Hey guys, it's Oberstadt, and I'm sitting outside again because, well, it seems like you guys seem to like it when I do that. It is currently November 11th, and it is 12:23 p.m. when I'm recording this. I had put up a video last week on this Ulta Beauty flyer, and I didn't even think about it because I don't really shop at Sephora because their prices are so darned expensive. But one of my subscribers is from Canada, and she said that they don't have Ulta there, they have Sephora. So she asked if I could do like more Sephora videos as well. And so I was like, okay. So I took a look at all the like holiday like things, and I found quite a few other things that were very similar to what I had already saved out for this one. So I will leave this video link down below. I moved over so you guys, I have room for pictures and stuff. The dog and the cat are out here, so they might come over while I'm filming, but that's what this is. This is the Sephora version, and I have pulled a couple of different things that I thought were like pretty, that I wouldn't mind owning, and like I did like a pro and a con, or a high and a low price kind of thing. So I have my iPad here and I've got graphics on it, but I also have like a list that I typed up into Microsoft Word. So the first two things, these were not in my like Ulta one because these are, I guess, exclusive to Sephora. Emily, what are you doing? Hi. My dad's chihuahua. Chihuahua. Hi, how are you? Okay. We'll find a good sunspot. She likes to lay in the sun. My redhead that's a suntanner. At least she can't burn and get, you know, more freckles like a normal redhead would. Oh, here comes my Maine Coon. Get up here, buddy. Hi. Is my brother's car comfortable? He's a big boy. A big rotten bed hog. Anyways, okay, so the very first item is from Charlotte Tilbury. It is called the Starry Eyes to Hypnotic Eyeshadow Palette. It is $75 and it is beautiful. It has 12 eyeshadows in it, and I think it's absolutely stunning. This is like something that would be a neutral palette for me because it's got like rose shades and mauve shades. They're set up into like threes. So you've got, you know, what looks like a matte and a shimmer and maybe a satin shade in each like little section. And then it's got like some grayish green shades in like the third section in, and like the fourth section in is like bluish, like navy kind of silvery colors, and I thought that was really pretty. And then I got looking further down on like another page. Sephora collection also has one called Winter Eyes Eyeshadow Palette. It's $24 and you get 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. You get 16 shades for $24. So for a third of the price, you get like 4 more shadows, and it's very similar. If you take the colors, and I'll put them side by side over here for you. I'll put like the Charlotte Tilbury one at the top and the Sephora one at the bottom. But if you visually, with your eyes, move the shades in this palette, the only real difference is the Sephora palette has like this like darker green shade. It doesn't have a navy like the Charlotte Tilbury one does, but it has like a dark green instead of a navy blue. But it still has a lot of the other shades, and it has like some purple tones and some lavender tones in it that the other palette doesn't, and it's got a couple of more neutral like brown shades. So I thought these were very, very comparable in color story. And again, Charlotte Tilbury is $75, Sephora brand is $24. I'm like a third of the price for several more shadows, and I would wear either of these two palettes. These were like, okay, here on my lip now, thanks Bubby. And I did just film this look before I came out. I did film it, so I don't know when I'll edit those and they'll go up, but I'm editing my first holiday look right now. So right now the footage is like 2 hours long. Just the eye look, I was able to get it down to 10 minutes so I could put it up on Instagram, but I'm gonna leave like all of the footage all in one video for my channel. I was thinking about splitting it up into 2 videos, but I think I'll just leave it for one. It'll just be really long, like 30 minutes or so. So when I wear like neutral shades, I wear them on days when I have 5 minutes to get out the door. And I mean 5 minutes. This means blush, highlight, eyeshadow, mascara, lip color, and I'm gone. No bronzer, no contour, no concealer, no corrector, no liner. I'm literally, I throw my hair in a ponytail, I throw clothes on, while I'm usually, I will brush my teeth while I'm doing like I'll brush my hair and brush my teeth at the same time. And then while I'm going like pee or whatever, I am usually getting dressed at that point. And then I have 5 minutes to throw a face of makeup on. So usually I will do blush and highlight. I don't usually do like contour or any bronzer because my face is naturally hollow here anyways. I skip the concealer and corrector step. And I'll do like really quick eye makeup and then mascara. But these palettes are what I would use for something like that. That's why I have my Coastal Scents Revealed 2 palette. It's like my out the door eye makeup palette. It literally is. It's like a really, really quick palette for me to use and to get out the door. And there's colors in there. If I wanted to use them as liner, I can. So this looks very good for that. Now, then getting into something that's very similar to one of the things that was in my Ulta list. This is the Sephora Favorites Lash Stash. It's $48. It comes with, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mascaras it looks like. And it looks like it comes with like a lip color and then a pair of lashes. What do you want? Rotten. So the kit is $48 and I don't remember where it was in here, but I'll try and put the Ulta picture on the screen as well, because there was a lash kit and I don't have the price written down on like the paper that I have for Ulta to show me like how much that lash one was that I looked at that had like mascaras and stuff in it. And these kits are really good for if you don't know what mascaras you like, or if you want to try a few new ones to see if you like them or not. This is like a really good idea for people who are wanting to test out new mascaras to see if they can find like a new favorite or something. So that's why I like getting these, just for the simple fact that you do get so many. It has the It Cosmetics. Oh, there might be 8 mascaras in here. One of them's like silver and it's tilted, so I didn't see it because sun. The It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, I really enjoy that. The Roller Lash is in here. I don't really care for that. The Milk Makeup Kush Mascara is in here. Marc Jacobs. There's a couple more. I can't read what they say. Maybe that's a mascara from, it says NARS on it. So it's probably a mascara in the last tube instead of like a lipstick. But again, I will leave everything linked down below. So that looks interesting. And then getting into like the skincare stuff, I know I had First Aid Beauty and Peter Thomas Roth in my Ulta video. There's a very good reason for that. Well, one thing I don't care for when it comes to Peter Thomas Roth is they use fragrance in their products. But First Aid Beauty, I use their Ultra Repair Cream. I have their Facial Radiance pads that I also use. And I just got a sample of another thing from like Ipsy that was from First Aid Beauty. So I have a couple of First Aid products that I do use, and I have like the tubs, the 2-ounce tubs of like the Ultra Repair Cream, and I've got one in a fragrance and one that's not unfragranced. I have very, very dry skin. It's very sensitive, and I find that these are very hydrating for people like me that have super, super dry skin. It doesn't burn on my skin. The unfragranced one, the fragrance-free one, does not burn my skin, and I find that I enjoy that better than a lot of the other moisturizers that I've tried. For Peter Thomas Roth, I have their anti-aging cleansing gel that I use, and I use it at least 2 to 3 times a week, especially when I notice that I'm starting to get breakouts, or I'm super stressed, or I just want to remove my makeup and know that my makeup is going to be gone and my face is going to be clean at the same time. So I use that product for that. I haven't tried any of their masks, which is why there's quite a few masks and stuff in these videos, is because I would like to try them. And I blame it on my friend Shelly from Geek Out of Water for getting me started on Peter Thomas Roth. It is all her fault. And if I could afford Science Serum stuff, I'd be trying their products as well. But it's like $75 for the tie-dye stuff that she loves. So it's Shelly's fault for my love of Peter Thomas Roth, which is a pricey brand. Okay, so the First Aid Beauty has a Fab Lantis kit for $49. And it comes with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products for this, and it is their Ultra Repair line. So you're getting quite a few products in there, and it's a value of $112, and you're basically getting it half off, a little bit more than half off for those products. And I own several of those products in that kit. Then the next one is the Duo Ultra Repair Cream, which is what I bought last time from Ulta. It was like $20 for 2. This one here, this kit, Ultra Repair Cream Minis, it's also $20. So you get one that's unfragranced, and then you get one that's fragranced, or you can get the ones that are like 2 fragrances. I think this one here had fragrances on it. Cucumber, melon, yuck, and wild something. Can't read the picture. But like I said, I'll put the pictures on the screen. I don't do anything with cucumber in it. I hate the smell of cucumber. Cucumber actually makes me burp really bad. It gives me heartburn, makes my stomach sick, makes me want to puke my brains out. I don't like cucumber. I love to eat them. I like the flavor of them. But my body like seriously rejects cucumbers. Like nope, 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 and nope. So I know me and cucumbers just don't get along. I also love pickles. But and pickles don't make me burp as much as regular cucumbers do. Anything in the melon family really tears up my stomach. But I hate the smell of cucumbers. I don't know why. So that was $20. So there's 2 kits from First Aid Beauty. And then getting into the Peter Thomas Roth, they have the same mix and mask and hydrate that I had for the Ulta video. It's also $75. Then they have the Masquerade, which is like samples of like the little guys, the minis of each of the masks. It's $19. I don't know if I pulled graphics for that for Ulta or not, but this one also has it as well. And then there is the Alist Kit for $58, which has the, it looks like the 2 ounce. Yeah, no, maybe it's this 3 ounce. I had a 2 ounce bottle, the sample bottle that I bought at Ulta for like $12 from the Peter Thomas Roth Anti-Aging Cleansing Gel. That thing lasted me like 9 months. So now I'm in my 8 ounce bottle or 8.5 ounce bottle. That thing's gonna last me like several years. It's huge. But this one here has like the water drenched cream. It's got a cucumber mask. It's got looks like a couple of serums and whatnot for the $58 price tag. And just to give you an idea, the 8.5 ounce bottle of the Peter Thomas Roth is usually somewhere around like $28, $38 for one bottle of cleanser. So, and I know it works great on removing makeup. It helps with breakouts. It doesn't cause my skin to burn or feel over dried out, or like the oil's been completely stripped from my skin. So that's one of the reasons why I like using it. So there's that. And then we get into some Briogeo or Briogeo products, however you pronounce it, however you would prefer to pronounce it. And we've got some random lady pulling up in my driveway with a kid in the front seat with no freaking seatbelt on. So, Briogeo or Briogeo, it says Healthy Hair Game Kit for $39. And it has the Don't Despair Repair products in it. It's got, it looks like the scalp products in it, the Rosarco milk, and one other product in there as well. I love the Rosarco milk. The scalp therapy that they had that I got a sample of, I didn't quite care for that because once I put it on my scalp and I massaged it in, I had a hell of a time getting all those little scrubby beads out of my hair because my hair is dark and I don't color it. So yes, those sparkly highlights in there are 100% natural platinum streaks that are growing, and they're all on their own and they're happy. And so I leave them be. So I know that from somebody that has dark hair, I can't use it unless you want to, you know, use it first and then double wash your hair afterwards, which kind of defeats the purpose of using it. You're supposed to use it and then rinse it out and then maybe shampoo once, but I have to shampoo like twice and then condition, and then hopefully after all of those steps it's out of my hair. Not usually. Then we have, I think it's another the Ultimate Hair Repair Vault. It's $89. And it has the Rosarco line in it as well. And the Rosarco line, it's the Don't Despair Repair Kit. That line is for like dry hair, frizzy hair. I mean, I think anybody could basically use it. My hair is very healthy, but it feels dry on the ends as it gets longer, which is fine because, you know, your hair is dead once it leaves your scalp. So as it gets longer, it's gotten, you know, to the elements, the air dries it out. Any type of heat styling you do is going to damage it as well. But my hair is also wavy, so it does frizz out quite a bit, and I have a lot of volume to my hair. So I find using hydrating products on my hair seems to help tame it just a little bit. And Briogeo is a really good company when it comes to their hair care products. I really enjoy their products, but they're just a little bit out of my price range. So then we have the Diva Curl. This is the Share the Wavy Love for $48. I had a sample of the Low Pudolite. It's made for wavy hair. It is a sulfate-free shampoo system. Diva Curl is a black-owned beauty brand that focuses on the health of hair for all hair types, for all hair textures, things like that. They have a kinky coily line, they have a straight line, they have the wavy line, they have the curly line. They have a bunch of different products that even have this really cool like diffuser that looks like a hand, has fingers on it. But I got a sample of it from Birchbox like back in 2016 and I loved it. And so I went ahead and bought a full-size bottle on Birchbox for $22 for the regular, I think it's like a 16-ounce shampoo. I just finished that up, just like a couple of months ago, if that. I enjoy the product. It does suds just a little bit, has a citrus fragrance to it, more like a lemon than like an orange, but it's more like a lemon fragrance. It keeps my hair from looking like this, and it makes my waves nice and defined, and I don't have to use extra product in my hair to define my waves in my hair. I just kind of wash my hair and let it air dry, and then it looks pretty. So I really like the Diva Curl line, and their kits, their products are quite pricey for me. I like the Eva NYC products because they're like $9, $11, $15, something like that. $22 for a shampoo that lasts me like 2 years is still a really good deal to me, but right now it's just a little bit out of my price limit. Okay, now on to item number 12. This is the Clarisonic Mia Smart Anti-Aging. This is like the kit that I had found in here, except for this one has pretty decent skincare with it instead of the shit skincare. Oh, and the Diva Curl stuff was in the Ulta catalog as well. And yeah, it says share the curly love, share the super curly love. They're all $48 for the kits. So they do have different, like, whether you have like kinky coily hair versus curly hair versus wavy hair, they do have different kits for different hair textures. And I hear they're leaving milk for like people that have, what is it, 2B hair, the really kinky coily hair that goes towards being more nappy, the really tight curls. They have like this hair milk stuff that you can put in, and it makes the curls just stand out, and they're beautiful, and oh my god, it does amazing things to kinky coily hair. It does. Okay, so back to the Clarisonic. The Clarisonic in the Ulta catalog had crap skincare with it. It had an Mario Badescu cleansing kit. I'm trying to find it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's also the Smart Mia. It's down here. Again, I'll leave the graphic on the screen. But Mario Badescu skincare is garbage skincare. Do not waste your money on it. But the one here, it has Lancome products in it. It has the Anti-Aging Under Eye Smoothing and Cleansing Skincare Set from Lancome. It's also $199. And the Clarisonic kit from Ulta was $169, again, with crap skincare. So I think for, you know, roughly $40 more or 30 more dollars, if I actually do the math in my head correctly, for $30 more you get really good skincare with it. And I know, again, Shelly from Geek Out of Water, I will leave her channel link down below. She's been testing out some of the Lancome skincare products, and quite a few of them she's actually been enjoying. So I'll see if I can find her videos on these Lancome products. But she also has a Clarisonic. I just know that I can't afford it. And then lastly, I've got 3 perfume sets. And I did pull some like perfumes for the Ulta video. The one is the Holiday Perfume Travel Sampler, which is $25. One is the, it says the Holiday Perfume Sampler for $65. And the other is the Perfume Travel Sampler for $25. And I had pulled like individual perfumes that I wanted to try, like the Chloe and the Juicy and the Calvin Klein perfumes, and a Lancome perfume. Those were the ones that I had like specifically picked out, the Ulta one. But with these, you get Dolce & Gabbana, Ellis, something I can't pronounce, a Tory Burch, and another one that I can't read the name of, what the other fragrance is. And then with the bigger perfume sampler, you get a Taka. That one I can't read. There's a Chloe one in here. Looks like Burberry, Clean. Tory Burch again. Peace. Hey, don't put your head on that. But there's quite a few, like the little, and I like the perfume bottles. They're like the size of my pinky, because I don't use a whole lot of perfume, like hardly ever. And then the third kit has the Taka, the Nomad, Daisy, and there's one other in there. And these are like really neat, because with the kits, it says scent certificate. Try 6 scents, receive a full-size travel spray or roller ball of your favorite at no extra cost. So you get like a certificate in these kits to get a bigger size of the perfume that you like. Now, if I got like the $25 kit, I know I would probably go and get like the bigger version of Chloe, because I actually like it. And I have the little sample of it. It's like a very candy smelling fragrance, but I don't know, I like it. And I think that the perfume kits are like a good way to sample, just like with the mascaras. Getting a kit of like lip products or mascaras, like the mini sizes, the travel sizes, people like think it's a waste of time or a waste of money. I actually think that they're really good deals, just for the simple fact that you get to test out so many different products at a time for a lower cost, because you figure one mascara sample tube is like $12 to $15 one, and you can buy a kit for like 40 bucks that has 7 or 8 in it. That's a pretty good deal to me. And that way you can find out which mascara you like. You can test it for a while, see what happens when it dries out, you know, that kind of thing. And then you can just toss it. And if you like it, you can go buy a big one if you like that, or you can just go buy another mini. I know you're supposed to throw your mascara out every like 3 months or every 6 months or whatever. I know Samantha March, she likes getting the sample sizes like that, and then she uses them for her stash for that month, and then she tosses them. When I get samples of mascara, I use the shit out of those until they dry out to the point where I can't revive them with eye drops anymore, and then I throw them out. But and I just know that if a mascara starts to bother my eyes, I'll toss it. I'm not worried about it. But I've had mascaras that I've used for more than a year without throwing them out, and it's just personal preference on what you feel and how sensitive your eyes are to certain things. And I already deal with allergies and watery, itchy, runny eyes, so I can usually tell when a mascara is bothering me. And it really is, do you want to waste the money? If your mascara is still good at 3 months, do you honestly want to waste the money and throw it away? I mean, when I get done with my eye makeup and stuff, unless I'm really tired, I don't touch my eyes. I don't touch my mascara. I don't reapply. I apply it when I first do my makeup, and then I leave it alone. I don't mess with it again. So I'm not taking, and usually when I put my makeup on, I freshly wash my face, so my face is clean. And I understand there's bacteria in your eye and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, I'm not like reapplying my mascara throughout the day. So I don't really think that I'm intentionally like putting extra bacteria in my mascara. And once my mascara is on, I don't ever touch it again until I take it off. So again, sorry, small rant about the mascara thing, but it's just personal preference on how soon you want to throw yours out. If it's still working for you and you still want to get your money's worth out of it, then keep using it. Don't throw it out just because somebody says that you have to. Yes, ophthalmologists and optometrists and eye doctors say you should replace your mascaras every 3 months. Well, you know what? They also say single-use contacts should only be used once. But if you can get 5 days worth of uses out of them, if you clean them and take care of them, I don't see why you can't. If your vision is still clear enough to use them for a couple of days in a row, why wear them once and throw them out? It seems like a waste to me. And maybe it's just me being frugal. Who knows? Anyways, I'm Rebecca Oberstadt. I've been recording for 26 minutes, so I will probably speed some of this up. I'll probably speed it up a little bit, so I'm like talking a little bit faster. But hopefully you guys like this comparison of the Sephora version of the Ulta. And if you want me to just do a combined version of, I found this at Ulta for this price, I found this at Sephora for this price, and then links are down below, and do it that way, I'll be more than happy to do that. I honestly just didn't think about, because I don't really shop at Sephora. I'm platinum at Ulta, but I'm like not even pond scum at Sephora. I've made 2 purchases at Sephora in my entire life. But that's, I mean, excluding the play box. I did order a play box. I did get a play box for 3 months, but I've made 2 separate purchases at Ulta, and that's it, ever. So, I mean, it is what it is. I just prefer Ulta over Sephora, and I know some people prefer Sephora over Ulta. I just know that I can get very similar products or the same products at both places, and sometimes Ulta is cheaper and their points are better, and I seem to get the about the same crappy customer service from either place, to be honest. I ordered something from Sephora and it blew up in the box and got on everything. So needless to say, the first order I had ever made from Sephora, I had my Sephora cleansing oil blow up in the box, and it got on everything in the box and ruined most of everything in the box that wasn't in plastic. So, and it got on everything. So it was a disaster, and they only replaced the Sephora cleansing oil. They didn't replace anything else that was destroyed in the box. So go figure. So anyways, this is just my breakdown, and if you want to see more of these like combined videos on things that I think might be a good deal, or that it would be better for you to get this to save your money, or you know, to get, if you are looking at getting something particular, that this would be a better option for your money versus this, I can do those. I don't really do the, you know, new releases and stuff like that, because I look at them, but I also help out on another channel that does a weekly show for makeup releases and stuff, and I'm the one that types up the spreadsheets, so I know what all that stuff is. But I just, you know, I see enough of that stuff during the week that I kind of don't want to record a series on my channel for that, and it's a lot of work to put pictures and editing and that kind of stuff. So It is what it is. Anyways, I got Skeeters trying to eat me at almost noon. GCP, go away, buddy. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Have a fantastic day or night wherever you are.